Okay, so let's begin, as we always do, to just get the body moving. So feet out nice and wide, come down low into a squat, push those knees out, and just settle into the heels. Okay, from here, put your hands down and just shimmy side to side. So rolling from your heels to your toes, and really start to wiggle out the knees so they're starting to push backwards, but also give yourself a little bit of a rotation as you're rolling from the heels to the toes, and get as much of your feet into the floor. So we want to start warming up all the muscles in the feet. Okay, so start to push down the outside of your feet, the central side, and then the inside, pushing down and squeezing into your toes. So from here, we're going to push up with our hips and hook our heads in towards our knees. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold down. Sit back into those heels a little bit more, and then push back up. Into the knees, and come back down. Sit into the hips. Drive up. Good work. One more here. Push up with the hips. All right. We're going to slowly roll it up. Bring your feet a little bit further narrow. We're going to come into body weight deadlift. So all the weight into the heels. Bring the chest down. Squeeze the glutes. Drive forward. So slowly, slowly peeling away the hips. Keep the chin tucked in. Drive the hips forward. So starting to prep that hip snap movement pattern when we start to bring the kettlebell into play. Drive the hips. Slowly peel away. Squeeze the glutes. Drive. Give me 3 more. Push back. Squeeze. Drive it forward. Good. Keeping that chest proud. Chin tucked in. 1 more here. Squeeze and drive. Good. Feet out nice and wide. Tap down into the ankle. Reach up onto your toes. Tap down. Reach up. A little pause. So again, getting those feet activated into the ground. Up onto those toes. Shift side to side. Reaching up. Good. Tilt down into the hip. So getting those hips moving in all different directions. Drive up to the top. Tapping down. Good. Let's go 1 more on each side. Drive up and tap down to the side. Good work. All right, let's grab hold of our bell. We're going to start with a squat first. So here, just screw the feet into the ground. Tap down. Drive up. Okay, so knees out wide, feet out wide, as this is going to prep us for our first kettlebell move. Squeeze the glutes, tap and drive. Good. So really important we get those glutes fired. So our lower back is going to be at risk the whole session. So if our glutes aren't working enough, our back is going to really feel it. Squeeze up. 5, 4. Good. Drive up. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Have a little twist off. We're going to bring the swing into play. Time to take a layer of clothing off. All right. So start with the bell just in front of you. Overhand grip. Draw the shoulders. Lean into the heels. Scoop and drive. Here for 15. 3, 4. Strong through the core. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4. Power. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a little breather there. So now we're going to combine those 2 moves. Excuse me. And we're going to do a squat to swing. Okay. So we normally do our swings like this, and then our squats, we come down, swing, squat, okay? So there's 2 different movement patterns, more from the hip, that is our swing, more from the knees, that is our squat, okay? We're going to do a set of 12, and let's begin, kettlebell in front, swing first, and then into your squat, 3, 2, 1, Swing, squat. Good. Get nice and low into your squats. 3. Good. Drive forward. 4. Breathe. 5. Drive. 6. All the way in the heels. 7. Good. Drive it up. 8. Strong. 9. One more here. 10. Good. Have a little breather there. Get the legs warmed up nicely. Twist it off. We're going to do one more set of those. So it gets those neuromuscular pathways fired up and really getting them talking to each other more than just doing one exercise to one exercise. So any 2 moves that you combine together makes your brain obviously work a little bit harder. Okay, coming in again. In 3, 2, 1. Swing first. Come down into your squat. 1. Both glutes fire. 2. 3. Good. Keep it going. 4. Breathe out. 5. Good. Halfway there. Keep going. Glutes engaged. 7. Drive. 8. Good. Stay strong. 2 more. 9. Push. 10. Well done. Good. Have a little breather. Twist it off. Okay. So we're going to come into core stability work, and then we're going to come back to the power moves of the lower body. Okay, so here we're going to come into our clean, pop it up, and we're going to start to move with our windmills. Now we're going to combine the windmills with another move, which I will just demonstrate. So whenever we do a clean, thumb to back, diagonal handle, drive up, hook it in, this is your wrap position. From here, you're driving up, so locking the arm, keep your eyes on the bell, we're going to scoot down to the side, push out, so look at the angles of the arms and the hip, and then push up, okay? Once you've done one, you're going to come down, down, heels, heels, stand, reset. Okay, so we're combining, really working the core basically, combining the upper body and lower body together. So I'm going to do 4 one side, and then we're going to change to 4 the other side. This is quite a bit of time of your shoulder to hold that weight. So make sure we lock it down, and if you need a little breathing part, then just come down with that weight and then push back up when you're ready. Okay, so ankle the kettlebell. We're going to drive in to that rack position. Okay, from here, push, press, lock it into place. Keep your eyes on the bell, push the hips to the side, come down, drive up as 1. Now here, arm out, we're going to come down, down, heels, heels, squat up, reset. Eyes on the bell, come down, push up as 1, balance, go come down the other side, knee, knee, heel, heel, and press. Good, stay with me. Slowly come down, drive up, hold, other knee comes down. Knee, knee, heel, heel, and press. Good, let's go one more. Eyes on the bell, come down the side, drive up as 1, other knee comes down, heels, heels, and drive. Rack and down to the floor. All right. Yeah, so definitely testing your strength of your shoulder. Let's give it a bit of rest. So locking out and getting that secure shoulder position is really, really important. All right, so let's take it to the other side. Thumb to back. It's a good point. At this point, if you have your watch on the left, it might be wise to take it off or just pivot it around. Okay, so here, drive it into that rack position. Push, press, drive, lock it out. Lock that shoulder into joint. Eyes on the bell, scoot down. Angles, drive up as 1. Get your base in your heels, okay, as you do. We're coming down into the knees, into the heels, heels, and drive. All right. So slowly coming down into that windmill. Strong arm, keep your eyes on the bell. We come down to the knees. Knees. Heels. Heels. Good. Let's go again. 2 more times. Eyes on the bell. Drive up as 1. Come down on the other knee. Push. Stay steady. Good. And drive. So 1 more. Keep your eye on the bell. Push the hip back. Lock out that arm. Drive up as 1. Come down on the knee. Into the heels. And drive. Good. Rack position. Have a little shake out there. Well done. That is not easy. So good work. All right. So here we're now going to come back into the swing variations. And we're going to start to do single arm. But we're going to start to transition and get some snatches in. Let's make it a nice little fancy flow. So we're going to start with single arm. Thumb to back as always. So I'm going to do 2 swings here. Good, and from here, drive it up for 2 snatches. Okay, so with the snatch, I'm just going to move this screen so you can see it. Okay. With the snatch, we hook, drive it in, and push it up. So it's almost like we bring the bell in, kick it out, and drive up. Okay, it's a really quick movement. 2 single arm swings, just 2 snatches. We're going to transition. So in that transition, we come out and we're here. So in line with the chest, 2 single arms. And then we're going to drive it up into that snatch for 2. And then we're going to transition and do 2 rounds on each. And rest. All right. Should we give it a go? Angle that kettlebell. Handle to the back. Thumb to the back. 2 single arms, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing, 1, 2, drive it up, snatch, hold. Cast it out, drive. Good. Transition, make sure you've got that space on the handle. Come into your snatch, cast it out, snatch, good. Transition, hang tight, 2 single arms, drive, push up, hold, cast out, hold, good. 1 more time, transition, 2 single arms, good. Drive it up, snatch, cast it out, snatch, both hands on, come down to the floor. Awesome. Well done. Okay, have a little breather, grab yourself a drink. We are going to come in to isolate the upper body. So from here, we're going to do some rotational presses. And we're going to start with that rack position. So draw the kettlebell out here into this position. Okay, so the first one, we're going to drive up. And then I want you to peel the elbow out wide, coming back in. Push, press, up, hold. Peel away, slowly. So we go up fast. So we're almost doing like a negative set. We're lowering really slowly and drive. Okay, join in when you're ready. We're going to do 5 on each side. Push, press, hold. Lock it in, slowly peel away, drive it back in. Push, press, hold. Slowly peel away. Hook it in, push, press, hold. Good, let's go 3 more. Slowly peel away, push, press, hold. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Drive up. Last one. Bring it in. Push, press, hold. I think we'll do an extra one there. All right. Shake it off. So for some reasons, and I'm probably sure you've done this as well, we start with a strong arm. So now let's see how potentially the other weaker arm will be. So if you feel like it's coming down a little bit quicker, we can use a little bit more momentum. So just bring it down a little bit quicker. That's totally fine. Okay, so bring it into that rack position. Start narrow, 3, 2, 1. Drive up. And then open out slowly, slowly, slowly. Drive it in. Push, press, hold. Peel away the elbow. Good. Drive up, 3. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Good. Drive up, 4. really resist gravity. Drive up, 5. Peel, 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 bring it back in. All right, good work. We're going to team that with straight press as well as a halo. So 2 more exercises for the upper, and then we'll come back down into the lower. So put the bell upside down, resting in towards your chest. Here, we just drive up, bring back down into the chest. Push up, open, and down. Okay. So grab your bells, bell upside down. 3, 2, 1, here for 6. Drive up, 1, slowly down. Push, press if you need. 2. Arms as straight as you can. 3, but lock those shoulders down into the joint. Push, press. 4, good. Slowly, slowly. Push, press. Well done. 1 more. Drive. Good work. Okay, pop it down. We're going to reset for the halo. So for the halo, we're going to go 3 one way, and then we're going to go 3 the other way. It's really important that you keep the path clear. That means if you've got any kind of hair that you think might get in the way, let's make the path as clear as you can. So we're going to hold it again, upside down. If you have a smaller bell, it might be a little bit easier to have it around the other way. So just make sure you have a good grip of the bell. So from here, we're going to take it around and behind the head, 1 way for 3. So join in when you're ready. And then we're going to go back the other way. Back in front. Good, for 3. Awesome. And so you really want to use the handles. Okay, so the arms, what we call the horns, which are the 2 handles, to grip onto when you're doing the halo. All right, let's bring it back into some heart-raising power moves, and we're going to bring in the high pull on this one. So we're going to do 2 single arms, 2 high pulls, and this time we're going to do 3 rounds around. So after you've done 2 single arms, 2 high pulls, we're going to transition, make sure your handle has enough space. You transition about this height in front. Are we ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing for 2. Now high pull, we drive the elbow wide for 2. We change, 2 single arms, swing, 2, good. Elbow out wide, push it straight back out, 2. Change, 2 single arms, squeeze, 2. Drive the elbow, push. Cast the bell straight back out again, transition. 2 single arms, push, good. Elbow out wide, out wide. 1 more round on each. Keep those glutes fired. Bring it into high pull, elbow out wide, elbow out wide. 1 more, transition. 2 single arms, good work. Elbow out wide, elbow out wide. Nice work, arms together, bring it into the floor. Nice work, guys. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle ourselves down into the floor, and we're gonna do some horizontal presses. So here, instead of vertical presses, which we do a lot of over the head, we're going to do some horizontal pushes. And we're going to use the bell and make our body position unstable by having 1 hand on the handle, 1 hand on the floor. Okay, so have it into a press up position, squeeze into the glutes, come down, and we're almost going into like a diagonal line in towards the kettlebell itself. So look something like this. Feet wide, so we come down into that arm, so we're making it a little bit more functional, driving up. All right. Goes against the grain with some normal press ups, but kettlebells is all about functionality. And by introducing a new movement pattern, it's not wrong. So hands out, toes or knees, up to you, but just make sure your pelvis is tight. And we're going to go in for 8 reps on each side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push in, drive, 1. Breathe out, 2. Push, 3. 4, halfway. Keep going. Bring down to the knees if you need to. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. And you want to try and get like as much extension out of each arm as you can. Even though it's going to offset your shoulders, it's fine. I'll give you an example. So here we extend. Obviously my body position is a little bit twisted, but that's the whole point of this exercise. All right, so let's go in again. 8 reps, feet out nice and wide. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So go towards the bell, drive up, 1. Breathe out, 2. Squeeze, 3, 4, keep it steady. Good work. 5, 3 more. 6, good. Drive up, 7. Push. Well done. Awesome. Okay, have a little breathe there. So whenever we do any form of like horizontal push, we really want to match it with some horizontal pulls. So that's what we're going to finish on today. So from here, we're going to come down into a lunge position, and I just want you to row in, open out the shoulder a little bit more than what you would do, bring it down. Row in and hold, and bring it down. Okay, for 5 on each. 3, 2, 1, row up. So if this doesn't really give you much range, what you can do is you can come into standing lunge, drive up like so. Okay, so up to you. If you feel like you're not getting much range, take it to a standing position. 3 more. 3. Tap down. 2. Good. All right, once you've done your reps, take it into the other side. So shoulders back and down, get that straight back. Drive in, slowly down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold. 4. Halfway. 4 more. 4. Good work. 3. Hold. 2. And 1. Well done. Okay, have a little breather there. So from here, we're going to take the next 2 minutes to isolate the core, all right, and make it challenged and unstable at the same time. So I want you to roll onto your back. What we're going to do here is take your right hand, place it onto your left thigh, and you're going to push against your thigh, and your thigh is going to push against your hand, and your right leg is going to come down and back up. So we create this tension like diagonally across the core. Okay, you're going to do 8 reps with the leg extension. When you're ready, let's go. Keep that tension in through the core. Keep breathing. And as you extend that leg, try not to allow the hips to open. Good work. Keep that tension. 2 more. Awesome. Good. Hold. Change over. Left hand onto the right thigh. And then extend the left leg for 8 reps. Keep pushing. Keep that connection. 3, 4. Good work. 5, 6, 7. Good work. Keep the pelvis tucked. 8. Pop the heels down and allow your knees just to rock side to side. Open out the knees in the middle and just allow the lower back to mobilize in the hips. Awesome. All right, next one here, we're coming into our dish hold. So we're going to flex the heels, knees over the hips. We're going to take our arms and pin our biceps in towards the ears. And we're going to raise the shoulders, join in with me now, and hold. So we're going to hold this here for 30 seconds. Push push your arms way up towards the ceiling. Keep your knees directly over your hips, so they don't creep in. That's making it easier. Keep them over the hips and really push your arms up towards the ceiling. Well done. We have just 10 more seconds. Keep that vacuum of strength. Lock down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Knees to the side. Okay, 2 more core. We're going to come into our side plank. So again, these are all about stability and really focusing on isometric contractions, which means the muscles don't change shape. So stack your shoulder over the elbow. You can have 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind to stabilize. Alternatively, you can come up onto your knees instead of your toes. Okay, getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's push up and hold. Open out the chest and look directly in front. We're here for 30 seconds. The aim is driving our hips up towards the ceiling, really challenging our obliques to push up, keep our hips facing forward, our chest open. 10 more seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Driving those hips up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent. All right, on to the other side. Same rules apply. Okay, so either on your toes or your knees in 3, 2, 1, push up and hold. Open out the chest. Really important that we look directly forward. This encourages your chest to be open and creating that nice straight back. Pushing the hips up. Good, keep pushing up, guys. This is going to really start to work your obliques. The one that's nearest to the floor. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, so from here, pop your heels back. Sorry, pop your bum back into your heels. Thinking too far ahead there. Okay, drive the chest down into the floor. Take this time just to breathe, recover. Take 3 nice deep breaths. Excellent. So from here, tap the toes, push the hips up. Just pedal out those heels. Take your feet out wide. Just walk yourselves into a low squat. Open out the chest. Push your knees back and hold. Okay, and as we breathe out, push the hips up. Nice and high. Straighten the legs. Relax the head. Walk your feet in a little bit closer towards each other. Bend into the knees, and we're going to slowly unfold. Round up to the top. Bring your arms up. Tiptoes here. Take a nice deep breath in and fold down. Back up. Bring it up to the top. Kettlebell sweat on.